So after the challenge, we all go outside, and then finally we had all seen each other for the first time, and we all knew that we got duped. What, expect the unexpected on Gillette Drafted, right?
Guys, very nicely done, all 6 of you, really. But Jackie has just finished talking with Jeremy Roenick and Daniel Negreanu, so let's see what she and they had to say.
Start with the bottom 3. In 5th place in this challenge is you, Brett. You actually started your interview before you were cued, and then you went overtime at the end, and everything in the middle was just a little bit underwhelming. Tied for 4th, Anthony Bruno. You actually had an amazing start to your interview. I felt the connection. The problem is you stopped listening, and then you asked your first question again, and that's where you totally lost Daniel. Tied for 4th with you, Bruno, Andrew Corey. It's interesting, Andrew, your interview is the only interview of the 6 that gave me chills. He told you this incredible story about Gordie Howe, and your reaction was, that's neat.
That's neat? Like, what are you thinking?
You left such a magical moment hanging there. But let's get to the top 3. In the 3 spot, Joseph O2. Your listening was actually impeccable. And I loved that when Roenick mentioned wanting to get into management, you followed up. I actually learned something. The problem with yours was that it lacked structure.
I came in the top 3 in that challenge, which is not terrible, but I want to jump in the Boston Harbor as soon as Jackie said you lacked structure in your interview.
That leaves me with you, Teddy, and you, Harrison. Let's start with Teddy. I think we saw you at your most confident point today of this entire competition. You came in with a plan, it was well thought out, you rolled with the punches, your structure was impeccable. The problem was you didn't finish the story. You ran out of time. Harrison, you were also very confident, and Daniel said that he thought you were a true professional. So for that, you are the winner of assignment number 3. Congratulations.
I won it. Like, I won it again. And oh yeah, I get to interview Kelly Olynyk.
The reason you're interviewing Kelly Olynyk is to write an article for Steve Maish and Sportsnet magazine profiling Mr. Kelly Olynyk.
I almost shouted out why.
I couldn't ask for a better result.
Like, what do I have to do to win this?
Hey, Kelly, it's Harrison from Sportsnet. How's it going, man?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Like, it just, come on, it's good. Like, I'm feeling good at this point.
And of course I'm jealous. I mean, I'm a basketball guy.
Is there a family member that really inspired you along your way?
I would definitely say my dad. I think he really helped me get to where I am, and I can't thank him enough for that one.
I didn't step up in the challenge, and that's what it's all about. You have to step to the plate when the pressure's on.
If I don't show growth, then I don't deserve it.
I absolutely do everything that I'm in my element of doing, and when I nail something that I know I've nailed, it's still not good enough. And it hurts, and it sucks. But you can have the greatest game of your life and still not win. And that's just the way life, sports, business, broadcasting goes.
Next time on Gillette Drafted.
We're doing Streeters in New York.
This is a make or break day. Carmelo Anthony or God?
It's crazy here.
Trick question, Carmelo Anthony is God.
Screw him for doubling up.
I'm on the mic. Deal with it.
Wow, all right.
I couldn't find anybody.
It was a ghost town.
This could be a complete disaster. We had nobody.
You know that you're pissing me off.
I rubbed it in his face.
We're at the halfway point of Gillette Drafted Season 5. So much to discuss, so much drama. But guys, I want to know right away, is this Harrison's competition now to lose?
Well, first of all, what an ending to that episode. But you know what? Obviously, Harrison's looking pretty good, the guy I fought for. 2 competitions in a row, 2 challenges in a row, excuse me. But you know what? It's just the halfway point. Still a long way to go to that finish line.
Bianca?
I like how Harrison said himself that he's the one to beat.
Good for you.
I have to agree with him at this point, but we're going to get into all that on the after show. We are going to have Anthony Bruno in studio, Brett Gonzalez in studio, Joseph O2 on the phone, and we're going to be throwing down a serious highlight zone battle read. You have to check it out. So make sure you go to sportsnet.ca/drafted if you're watching with us live on Friday night. And if not, any other time, you go to drafted.ca. We'll see you guys right now.